Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures. Need to put that somewhere. Right, I'm just playing with my journal a bit today, my journals. So what I've been doing, they're stood up like this, like little handbags, because I've just put a piece of fabric inside. And oh dear, we've got some bleed through of the glue, but that doesn't matter because this is all going to be covered anyway. I've just done this to give it a bit more. It's a very floppy kind of journal. I've just done that to give it a bit more strength. So that's why it's sat like that. So there's Mr. Brown one. Let me see if I've got bleed through on the other one. Probably have. But it don't really matter, because like I say, it's going to be covered. Oh, crikey, that's bled through quite a lot. But why I've stood it like this is because I wanted to make sure that can you see it? The fabric was in and it's, you know, not crumpling when I close it, which is the bonus. It's not crumpling. I don't care about the glue marks because I'm going to cover them. So, excuse me. Excuse me, we'll have a good throat clear. Right, this journal. What is this journal about? The last few journals that you've seen me make on my channel have been very cream and brown and beige and very, how can I put it? I don't know. I don't even know. Vintage style. I did the blue shabby, which was a little bit different to the others that I've done. I think I did a botanical one that I sold, my journal, another botanical one, and touches of gold. The two touches of gold. They have similarities, let's say. They're not the same by any means, but they have similarities. This one, however, I hope, is going to be very different to my usual style. So with this journal, I've got the Franken pages, collage pages, whatever you want to call them, running through. Now, my vision for this journal is I'm going to use things like napkins more than I would normally use napkins. I'm going to use things like these oodles of blooming washi tapes I've got that I've bought, and I really love them, and they're gorgeous and florally and pretty, and I never get them out of the drawer. You should see my washi tape drawer, it's ridiculous. And you know, we get these packs and they have these really big ones in, and I'm like, do you know what? I never ever use them, and look how pretty they are. That's really not very sticky, but that doesn't matter because there's always glue, you know. This one, I've just discovered this one this morning, and I'm like, oh wow, I love that. Look at that. That's just got so much on it. I mean, you can isolate pieces and cut them out, but there's ledger paper in the back, there's stamps, there's just all sorts on there, and it's fantastic. So on one of the signatures, where's the other one? Oh, it's here. Excuse me. So this one is a very old book here, and it already started tearing down the middle. So I'd made these Franken pages and then cut them up into, it were on like a big roll, made them into pages for a journal. But this one had a split down the middle, so I just added some washi tape. And no, it's not straight, because in this journal I am embracing the wonky, the not neat. I am embracing washi tape, napkins, texture paste, all things that I use little bits of in my journals, but not a lot. And I have got so many washi tapes. I'm like, do you know what? Get them out and use them. And I don't know if it's in this one. I think it's in this one, actually. Yeah, there. I've just, again, I had a book page that were a bit of a hole there. So I've just put that one, that's the delights, down the outside. And that's cool, isn't it? Look at that. So I'm embracing stuff like, I can't say there's not going to be any stickers in here, because I have just bought tons of stickers that I really didn't need. I must have literally thousands, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. I think I have thousands of flowers. So this journal is going to be a little bit different for me. It's going to be a bit collagey and a bit, it's going to have writing space because it's a journal. So I am going to make sure there's, but it's not going to be like my other journals. It's pockets, hidden pockets, lace, tags. I'm probably not even going to put any lace in this one. Although I don't know, there's some lace on the desk looking at me that's going, what? You're not going to use me? But look how pretty I am. I might. Oh, could I use that on the cover? I have not. So seriously, guys, I have no idea what I am putting on these covers. I got a few flowers and stuff out the other night and I just could not get anything to look right. So who knows what the cover's going to be like. But yeah, these are going to be very collagey, very eclectic, I think is the word. But we are going to have writing space. There are going to be some pockets because I want to bulk it out a bit. I mean, one signature in a journal's not very much, is it? But it is going to bulk out somewhat. But I'm just using a different style of decorating. Maybe a few pockets and tags, maybe a belly band here and there, maybe, you know, a couple of little, well, there is some pockets because I've already folded some. These have got pockets, and somewhere else is this has got like little tucky spots here and a pocket over there, and so there is pockets. So there will be, whoopsie, there will be flying napkins. So yeah, it's going to be a bit different, I think, and I hope. So I just thought I might come on for a few minutes because guess what? It's Friday. Guess what? It's the Friday that my son isn't here, so I don't have to think about what to cook for tea. I can just chillax and do whatever I want this weekend. So there we go. So I'm going to just... I've stuck that on. So this is a no rhyme or reason journal. I'm not going to go and think, oh, well, you know, I might want a pocket or... No, I'm just going to go through and do stuff where I feel I need something. Whether that's a die cut, a sticker, a piece of napkin, a bit of texture paste, I don't know. But I'm going to go through and do those bits, which might seem weird that I'm doing those bits and then I might add a pocket or something. But I kind of want stuff going on in the background, you know what I mean? And it has got stuff going on in the background because it's collaged, but it can be a lot prettier, can't it? And I recently bought some washi tape stickers, 2 packets of, so I've got 100 of them. I recently bought, where have I? Oh, I separated them all and put them away, didn't I, into colours. Oh no, they're black ones. I got some black flowers. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I'm going to also be in here using washi tape, texture paste, napkins. I'm also going to be using pens and maybe even some watercolour and white pen, black pen, stencils. I'm just going to go crazy with this journal because I feel like doing something so different from what I normally do. I'm just going to embrace it and go wherever the journal takes me. Sometimes we set out with a theme and we kind of know where we want to go. With this, I've no idea. I just want it to be whatever happens on that day happens, and that's in the journal. So I'm not going to do it with this page for the moment because obviously that's a full blank page, which you might think will work on the blank because it's blank. But I'm thinking, no, I want to work on these bits because I want to do stuff with them. No idea what I'm doing. Do I ever come on this channel knowing what I'm doing? Occasionally I might know that I'm making, I don't know, a double envelope flap or something, but I don't know how it's going to go until I make it because I don't get all little bits out ready. I can do that, but I just prefer to go with whatever's coming into my head at the time, or see something on my desk and think, ooh, that's cool, I'll use that. So that's where I'm going with this. It's a I don't really need bulglog. I don't need bulglog clips on there. On my desk. It's because I've clipped those two little things together. So we're going, I don't know where we're going, guys, but we're going on a journey. Sue's Journal Adventures. We're off on an adventure. So little things like this, bits of stenciling. That's coffee dyed. Bits of stencil. Is it? I think there's some tissue paper or something over that. Can you even see it? Sorry, I'm awfully not centered at the moment. So yeah, let's just, I'm taking all my rings off today because it's beautiful and sunny outside, and I don't doubt it's quite warm out there, but in here it's pretty cold, and when it's cold my rings all start twizzling round and it really irritates me in the end. So I end up just taking them all off. But yeah, so where we're going, guys, what we're going to do. Right, I have been cutting out bits of napkin. Not cutting them out, just doing it with water and isolating some bits of napkin that I may use, because I've got some really pretty napkins. Oh, that's the ghost one, but it's still got quite a decent little image on there. I like that. Where's the other one just floated off to? There it is. I'm sure there were more of them. But anyway, excuse me, I've just had my lunch. My lunch quite early, because I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. I'm like, 7 o'clock? What's that all about? I don't wake up at 7. So I'm thinking I might put something like that there. Since it's got the straight edge, I was just very tempted then to run some water down there and make it not straight. But I'm thinking I might actually want it straight. The thing I'm just a little bit iffy about at the minute, I've been using... for like that one I used glue stick, which makes life so much easier, doesn't it? Glue stick, when you're just sticking a napkin down. But does it stay stuck very well? I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some pretty little bits. Oh, do we have the birdie? I could have the birdie up there and do some texture paste flowers down here. Ooh, that's a bit big. Oh, how I wish I had a stencil with them on. There's always something we haven't got, isn't there? Oh, I wish I had a stencil with them on. Well, you don't, so just crack on and do whatever. Oh, hang on a minute there. He's quite pretty. Oh, he's a bit tall. He's a bit tall and a bit wibbly wobbly because I've fussy cut him. I've also got a load of washi stickers that I printed out as well, so I need to keep them in mind, because I don't know what to put on here, guys. It's like I've got this blank canvas and I'm excited to start but don't really know what to do. Does it go that way? I think it goes that way. I quite like that on there. Do we go with this? Now what we could do with this is we could just simply glue down there, cross there, down there, and that could be a tucky. Do I do this? Or do I do the napkin bird and a bit of texture paste? This is a very old music book. It's actually the lyrics. So I'm a little bit dubious about, you know, is this going to be okay? Should I put some washi tape down? I think it's okay. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think what I'm going to do for that, I really like that. I've also got loads of book pages with these big flower images. I want to slap some of them in here and there as well. Slap them in, lads. Yeah, just so many things. But what I'm trying to do is use up some stuff. Stuff I don't use a lot. Get using it. Because why is it here? Why is it in this house if I don't ever use it? If all I do is get it out and look at it and go, oh, yeah, they're really pretty, and then put them away again. What is the point? So I'm embracing using stuff. And do I want to ink it? I may not ink much in this video. I don't know if there's any ink on this. It might be a bit dry because I haven't done out for a few days. Yeah, I'm not, this one's not all about inking, because as you notice, whoops, in all my usual journals, I've inked all the edges of the pages before I put the signatures together. Usually sit and ink them all inside and out. That's a laborious job, isn't it? But with this, I don't think I'm going to go heavy on the inking, to be honest. This may, because there's a few little white bits around the edge, but not that fussed really. So I think this is going to be a pocket, so we're going to have to go steady with this ear glue, because it comes out really fast, like really fast, and it's not exactly the thinnest. I might just stick that whole leaf down just to give it a bit of stability there, you know. And I'm going to stick that right there across the page, because that is just pretty. I like pretty. I want pretty. I want pretty. I want eclectic. I want something I've never done before. And that's all I can ask really with this journal. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. So I like that. That is pretty. Have I got something I can just like try stick something in? Yep, we're okay with that. I'm okay with that. Right, so that's my first project. By the way, you're not going to be seeing anything you haven't seen before. Or you might be. Depends. If you're brand new to junk journaling, you won't have seen any of it before. I'm just going to glue this down. Sorry if I'm off camera, but I'm only adding a bit of glue to a pocket. It's very awkward because, yeah, I always end up with things at either side of my desk. Pile of things there and a pile of things there. So, and then when I start using stuff, it just all creeps into the middle and I end up with really not much space at all. So I'm thinking collages, I'm thinking washi tapes, I'm thinking randomness. And I've got a lot of pretty washi tapes, I really have. So I've pulled quite a few out after just putting tons away. Am I going to embrace lace? I don't know, you know, because I think something like that will look nice with a... Oh, what's that doing now? What's it doing? That's okay. I thought we were doing something weird then. I think a piece of lace would look rather nice across there. In fact, it's not lace, it's ribbon. That wouldn't even show up. Nope. But that would. Oh, do I want lace? I don't want lace in here. I don't want it to be like my other journals. I'm really after different. So maybe we just have, I don't know. That's pretty. I love these napkins. It's actually here I want something. So, out of the ordinary, something I don't use an awful lot. What have we got? I'm thinking strips. I have strips. I have tons of strips in here. Oops, everything's gonna collapse again. Let me just pull some of these out. I said I wasn't going to use these kind of stickers, but I am, because I've got tons of them. I'm on a mission. Oh, that's pretty. I'm on a mission to get using some stuff because it's sat here. And why is it sat here? Let's use it. I am challenging all you beautiful people that watch my channel to get all your bits out that you don't really use and start a little project, just one signature, and use the bits you don't usually use. You put them, you've got them, you like them, they're pretty, but you just look at them and put them away again. Sometimes we look at things and put them away again because we really like them and we might only have one. So you kind of want to save it for that special journal. But what is a special journal? They're all special. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that brings back a bit of a memory that I'd rather not forget. Yeah. And yes, it does involve a cat. I like him, so I think he's going to go on there. I don't know what he's going to go on there with at the moment. How about, what's that? There's a bit of Velcro come from. Anyway, that's just got in my pot. Shot, Sue, shot. Could put them on there. That looks awfully shiny. But guess what we've got now? Thanks to Julie at Camellia Crafts Designs, I've now got, look at the size of that. I don't do it by halves, me, do I? I thought, oh, I'll try this gel matte medium. It's really good on these stickers. Julie did a video on it. Look at the blooming, I mean, it were 11 quid, but I'm thinking 11 quid. Don't really want to pay that, but look at the size of it. I'm like, okay, well, I can try that today, can't I? I can try, I'll go, oh, here we go. Crafty lunch. Crafty lunch. Right, I'm going to go with this then, just because it's there and it looks pretty, and why the hell not? Because what else am I going to do with them? Am I just going to sit with them in my stash looking at them all day long? Every time I go in my stash going, oh, they're really pretty, aren't they? Yeah, we'll get them out and use them then. Get them out and use them, lass, because you're just pretty sick of seeing stuff. I don't know why I have this inability to say no to myself sometimes when it comes to stickers, flower stickers. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, they're pretty. I'll just get them. Oh, yeah, I'll just put them in my basket. I honestly cannot tell you how many of these pet stickers I have got. It is absolutely ridiculous. I think if I live till I'm 100, I don't think I can use them all. And I just think, get using stuff. But in some of my journals, I like them a certain style, so I don't really want to use it. But in this one, I'm just like, you know what? Get cracking, gal. Right, I'm probably going to go from this end because I can't seem to get the other end off. There we go. It's quite easy when you just get it on end of your finger and it catches, and then where to go? Well, hey, oops, what are you? Go over there. So I'm going to have that there. And what are you going to do with that? I don't know. I don't know, but I will do something with it. Now, normally at this point, I would get my eraser out and start rubbing away. But I'm going to try this gel that Julie showed on her channel. Oh, you might want to take the cap out first. So, yes, I've been buying new paints and, oh, do you know, it's almost like I've got an illness. I have. It's called craftitis. It's called I'm a craftaholic and I cannot stop spending money on things that I do not need. That's what it is. And you know, I watch these other crafters that are so cool, and no, I don't buy things new. I thrift everything, and I'm just like, oh gosh. I can only wish that I were like that. So I'm using this gel matte medium. Whoops, that was a big flubber blubber out, wasn't it? Which dulls apparently. You watch me. I won't have got matte. I'll have got gloss or something stupid. I nearly did, because there was a matte medium. No, well, not a matte medium, obviously. Well, it was advertised as matte medium, but then I actually read the wording this time, and it said gloss, and I'm like, I don't want gloss. I'm trying to get rid of gloss. So this is gel matte medium by Pebio. Yeah, them there. Not that I'm advertising for them, because I am not endorsed by anyone. I don't even get paid for my channel. I just do it because I love it. And because other people love it too, which is grand. What do I do with that? No. Do I have a tissue on my desk? I do. Oh my goodness, I've got a little bit of tissue with loads of glue on it. Big glue blobs and stuff. A pin suggests there's a glue somewhere with no pin in it. Okay. Right, so that's going to have to dry now. Oh, I need to get all these off here. I just put them back where they came from, Sue, because you know you'll just put them at the side and then it'll be like you've got all these stickers to put away, and that'd be just absolutely madness, because it's already madness on my desk. Everything is falling off and... Oh, what? Just stop it now. Crafterland, she's going on left, right and centre here. And I don't like it. And my little pin pots falling over. I keep finding pins. I lose my pins out of my glue and then I find them on my desk and I just put them in that little pot. And then there's always a pin there. Right, that's going to have to dry. And I don't know, is it going to take the shine off? I might have a few brush strokes in that, but whatever. Anyway, we'll see. I just need to chop that off because that's really bugging me. Okay, I'll sit you there and try and remember where you go. You're next to the plainish piece. Okay. Oh, we're going to put a bird on, won't I? Because he's just so cute. He'll go somewhere in a minute. Yeah, I've got these. Have you ever bought these from like Shein and Temu? And there's some really beautiful tapes in here. And out of this particular set, I think there's one roll that's missing, because obviously there's a gap. And that's the only one I've used. I haven't used any of... Oh, I might have used this one once. Oh, yes, I did. I've used that one once. So, you know, I'm going to start... Well, that's not very nice, is it? I will destroy you in the... I will destroy you in the most beautiful way possible, and when I leave you, will finally understand why storms are named after people. Okay, I don't think I really want that quote in my journal, but whatever. It's sometimes when you get these tapes from China, they are a bit, some of us... What? Some of us get dipped in flat, not dipped in fat. Some of us get dipped in flat, some in satin, some in gloss. But every once in a while you find someone who's iridescent, and when you do, nothing will ever compare. What is that about? What does that even mean? Well, it means something in China, doesn't it? It's certainly done in English. So yeah, I've got these basically. A lot of them have got writing on, which does put me off for that very reason, that some of it just doesn't make sense. Some of it's quite cool. Some of it's like, what the heck? Oh, that's German. Ich bin nicht. I don't know. It's been night something. Yeah, so that one's German. Oh, golly gosh. Yeah, will I ever use these? I don't think so. Sugar and smoke rings. I've been a fool. I die every night with you. I mean, what? Really? Put strawberries and... What does that say? Cigarette? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, sorry, I got slightly distracted by weird washi tape then. It really is weird. What the heck are they on about? Hey man, if you're going to print in English, try and look it up what it means. Because she put some really weird funny stuff. So... Now, this is a little bit too small for me to read that there, but one day you will love... Oh, I don't know. Can't read it. Cannot read it. But this one's pretty. I like this one. Allow yourself to grow. Now, look at that. There's not a chance I'm going to ever read that. So if I put that in a journal and it says something really weird, well, I ain't going to know. Take the risk. That one looks quite nice. Oh, some strange quotes in there. I was quite intrigued by this one here. that? Sounded like my phone. Oh, I'm going to stop because I've just looked, just looked at my phone because I heard a funny noise. Oh, what's that? Electric get and shock. Yeah, it's a shame because they are, they are really pretty, but they're really weird. I'm getting warm now. I'm just disrobing because it's getting a bit warm in here. Now I've opened the curtains up. Right. So guys, collage napkins. Let's see what we just random things. Random. Now this page, I do not like this, so I have to do something with this. Whether that would be inking it over, maybe having a bit of texture paste, maybe having a bit of one of them, or maybe the bird. I might have a pocket on this page actually. Oh, I keep finding all them plastic bits now. That's really cute. I was going to cut it off, but because it's like a corner, I might actually... Oh, that actually looks nice on there. That looks nice on there. I may be tempted to leave that then. Shall we do it? Let's do it, because you haven't really seen me do much about else, have you, apart from faff. I've no room on my desk. Get rid of things you don't need, Sue. Right, the problem with this is I do not know where to put the glue. So I'm just going to get a pencil. How to get a pencil? A pencil. I'm just going to put a little light line so I know kind of roughly where to go to with my glue. I probably won't be able to see them lines. Nope, I didn't think so. I can only see that one. Oh, whatever. Just go for it. Just go for it. If you put some glue in the wrong place, it doesn't really matter. Cover it up with something else. Cover it up with a pocket or something. I'm just going to go for this general shape here. If the edges are a bit loose, I will stick them down with proper glue in a bit. So this, I was going to trim the edge, but since that's straight, I'm just going to keep that straight actually. That's so pretty on there. My friend invites us round for sandwiches every Wednesday afternoon, sandwiches and tea, coffee, whatever. And I take naughty things like buns. But anyway, she always has really pretty napkins, and I'm so tempted to take a few sometimes, but I'm like, no, I've got hundreds of blooming napkins. I've got hundreds of everything. I really don't need out else. But next time there's a scrap creative, I'll be there. Oh, I saw a woman on YouTube this morning. Shock. I don't know where she was from. I don't remember her channel name. But she was having a visit to Leeds because she'd heard about, and several of her friends have been to Scrap Creative, and she actually did a video of coming to Leeds and visiting Scrap Creative, and I'm like, oh wow, that's just down the road from me. And she said there's apparently not that many of them in the country, and not any near her. She knows of one in London and one in Leeds, so I'm quite fortunate then to have one on my doorstep. So yeah, she came and did a video showing you around. It was so cool. If I remember or find who it was, I'll link it in this video underneath. Yeah, okay, of course you will. So I will try to remember to link. Me and linking, I'm just, yeah. I link and forget everything, don't I? That is really, do you know, I love that. I just like it with all the green speckly doodah. And I didn't like the green speckly doodah before I did that. Sure, I got a butterfly up there as well. No. Okay. I think because I might have a little pocket down there. Like a belly band, not a belly band, like I don't know, just a slim pocket. I don't even know what I'm talking about today. This is a pocket. So I have a pocket there that needs gluing. This is not one of my books. This was in the stash, the free stash that I was sent. So there were some, whoopsie, ready-made pages. So I've added them to my journal, and this was one of them. So she has stamped on that side and coloured it in. Now to me that looks like that should go that way with the fin going up, but the writing is that way. But anyway, I just liked that. Whether she's coloured it with felt pens or whatever, I don't know, I like it. I don't like this, however. So yeah, there's got to be some changes going on. This was out of something she'd put together but wasn't my scene, so I took it apart. So yeah, sorry, just let me straighten up a little bit. This, now I've got some blankies here. I don't like blankies, but you could go there dead easy. Ooh, you could almost cover all that white up. I like that. And we may put a pocket here to cover this bit. Sounds like a plan. I don't know if I just want that there at the minute until I know what kind of a pocket I'm putting here. I need to find something that looks cool with that. But do you know what I'm going to do with these wide washi tapes? I think I might make some tags out of them. Might even make some pockets out of them. Yeah, just stick them onto some card. And there you go, you've got a pocket. Because I need to use them, especially that one. That's gorgeous. I think a pocket of that might look nice on there. Yeah, I won't mind. I've got a load more of these as well. This one looks nice, but again, all of these in this box have writing on them, apart from, I think, one. Oh no, that's got, they've all got writing on them. This looks nice. Yeah, not some of it. Okay, well, there might be parts of that I definitely won't use, but anyway, I'll have a look through it later on. So I think that might go there because I like it, and I might have some little flowers. Now, you know what a nutter I am, don't you? Yeah, you do. You do. You know I'm a bit nuts. Got to be a bit nuts, haven't you, to do what I do. Just bought this lovely packet with different coloured flowers in. It's got 6 sheets. That's enough, isn't it? Of course it is. What did I do? No, I did. I went and bought another 36 sheets. Why? Have you not got enough stickers, Sue? Yeah, kind of. But these, I like these because there's lots of heads in here, just little ones. Sometimes I went through a phase of wanting the really big stickers, the big, wow, big flowers. But then I think, well, if I'm just decorating like a little corner in a journal or something, I might want some small flowers. And this is, I've actually got some real pressed ones of that. These are cool because they've got the little heads, so I quite like that. Okay, so I might do something with them now that I've got them out, now that I've got everything else out and it's all sliding all over my desk. I'm not going to stay much longer. One, because I want to sit outside with a cup of tea. I don't look as sunny today though. It was actually really warm here yesterday. Shall I stick this down here? Shall we? Shall we? Let's do it. Because what else are you going to watch? Me faffing and talking? Because that's about all I've done since I came on here. Faff and talk. But yeah, I was going to do journals and not let you see them until they were absolutely finished. And just come on and go, I've got a journal flip through. The next day, I got a journal flip through. Day after that, I've got a journal flip through. But now I'm just like, do you know what? Just go on and decorate them, because even though there are probably millions of junk journal crafters on YouTube, and we're all doing similar things, it doesn't really matter, because somebody doing something can just spark ideas in your head. I saw something the other day, and I'm quite a bit annoyed with myself because I didn't write it down and now I can't remember what it was. But it wasn't anything she'd made. It was one little thing on her page that made me go, oh, I can do that with that. Oh, I can make that, and I can do this. And it just set my brain off on this train of thought, on this thing that wasn't even the thing that I was thinking of making, but I was seeing it in a different way to what she had. So I think coming on here and just playing, for some people it might be totally boring and think, I don't want to sit watching a woman waffling her head off and, you know, talking a load of rot. But sometimes we just get cool ideas from watching people do stuff. I do. I watch people do stuff and I'm like, oh wow, that is so cool. I need to remember that. Yeah, fat chance of me remembering out these days. But yeah, we try, don't we? I'm going to stick this little birdie on here just because I said I would. And he's sat there and he keeps saying, well, so you're going to use me then or what? Are you going to stick me somewhere or what? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stick you. I'm going to stick you there. Or shall I stick you over? Oh, look at him there. I'm going to put a pocket there. Shall I stick you there? Tell you what, you can have pride of place right where you're going to be seen. Oh, I need my brush now. Oh my gosh, where did I put my brush? Oh, it's here. And this ginormous jar of stuff. Jar? Tube, even. I wonder if you can put it over that. You know, just to like stick it down a bit. I don't know. I've never used gel matte medium before. Like I say, I bought it purely because Julie recommended it to me. And she did a video of her using it on her shiny stickers. So I thought, well, yeah, why not? Why not spend another 11 quid? Can I use it on here? Well, you don't know till you try, do you? And yeah, I can. Oh, actually, do you know what? I like that because it actually brings out the colour a bit more. Oh, there you go. I've just discovered something for myself. Something that probably everybody else in the world knew, but I did not. So I'm using it on here as well, on a napkin. There you go. I'll be using it on everything now. Cat comes in and I'll be, come here, put a bit of this on your ears. I won't do that to my cats, by the way. You do not need to report me to the RSPCA. Not that they don't, anyway. Oops. Shouldn't say stuff like that on camera. Yeah, anyway. Shh, Sue, get off before you say something you shouldn't. Oops, sorry, I already have. Right, that's that page done. And that's pretty dry. And that's, hey, is that dry? No, not quite. But okay, I'll turn the page very carefully. So I'm just looking to see what else I just might want to do while I'm on camera. Hi, Paula. Did she even see that? Was that even on camera? Hi, Paula. Bless. Oh, this is a bit of a hoo-ha-y, all over the page, stuff stuck everywhere, isn't it? That's a collage of mess, I'd call it. That's a messy collage, and I can see glue here and there. So when I was sticking the pieces together, I wasn't too bothered about whether I can see glue, because it might not be a, you know, it might have been going to be a stick together and glue page and make a pocket out of it. That's a good idea, actually. I can't say I'm mad keen on that inside bit, so if I did seal it up and make it a pocket, I wouldn't exactly be upset, but I would have to get it in first, so it could just be my middle bit, but it can still move. Ooh, do I do that? Do we do that? But then there's all that in there. But then it's, yeah, a bit of a mess. Ooh, do we pocket it? I like that side and I like that side. And then to keep, oh, maybe I should have that. Oh, that's the middle of my book as well. Oh, well, we might have to have that then. Still got to deal with the messy, oh, I think it was like that, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Right, well, I'm going to do some on there, definitely, because it's foul. And I'm going to do some on there because it's a lot of white. And I don't quite know what I'm going to do with these bits just yet. This bit's gone a bit weird because that paper's really thin. It's really thin, and that, do you know what that is? That's correction tape. You know, like Tipex. Just went down with my little, I don't even know where that's gone. I suppose it's in there somewhere, a little correction tape roll. Yes, I'm going to think of some pockets and stuff, and maybe little belly bands where I can put them, because there's things that I don't mind covering and there's things I don't want to cover. I definitely want to do something with this, even if it's only just stencil it a bit. That looks like it's gluey and shiny, but it's not. It's actually mica. So this, I'm not a fan of that. We're going to have to do something with that. Maybe we'll paint it. Maybe we'll use some acrylics on it. Maybe I could use my gel plate and just gel that side, because I've obviously got that on the other side now. I can feel a jelly print coming on. Not right now, obviously. You've been listening to me waffle for 45 minutes. Is that even real? Does time really go that fast? Because that is just, that's mental. Right, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and have a lovely cup of tea, lass. I'm going to have a cup of tea, lass, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do some more. And I might video again. I don't know if you just want to watch a series of me messing about in my journal. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you're thinking, no, just crack on with it soon, show us it when it's finished. Because I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm not doing anything you haven't seen before. I'm just playing with my stuff and I'm really enjoying it. So because with other journals, I've had a theme and I've had to stick to things and think about how I'm going to make with this. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just like, if I need a pocket, I'll sort it out when I come to the pocket. Ooh, I could even decorate a tiny little envelope just to stick on the page as a pocket rather than creating a pocket. And I could still use washi tape. Yeah, sorry, anyway, I was going on I think I was going about 3 times the other day before I actually said goodbye. Anyway, I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. So just get all your bits out and join me and have fun, because I think I'm just going to have a few craft and chat sessions. It might be amazing, it might not. But if you're an absolute beginner, it'll be cool because you'll be seeing, you know, how to put things together and not to be afraid to put things together. Just stick stuff with stuff. And if you don't like it, you can always peel it off again. And if it won't peel off without ripping your page, well, then just take the page out. It's not the end of the world. It's paper. So, yeah, scrappy bits and stuff. Fun. I'm really going to enjoy this, I can tell. So, oh, where did I put that from? I think that's dried now. Oh, it has. And oh, look. No shine. Oh, I'm going to be going over all my stickers this afternoon. Yeah, all 6,500 of them. I don't think so. Was this here? Was it here? Or was it after that? It was before it, wasn't it? I think. But does it really matter? Does it matter? Who cares where the flipping page is? Oh, I'm going to really enjoy this. I'm already in the mood to carry on and do some more, but I'm going to go get a cuppa because you don't need to see me faffing with bits. What are these? I've just found these. Oh, what are they? Oh, these were in that stuff that was sent to me. Is this one thing? Oh, look at that. What's this? Oh, I've just found that in my stash. I've just got this little box at the side of me with stickers and all sorts in it. And I'm like, what is that? I don't have these colours, really. Hey, that's cool. How's she done that? Actually looks pretty straightforward. Is that an A4 sheet? It must have been a 12 by 12, that. Hey, that is cool. I might even stick that in there. It needs a bit, you know, folding better and inking, but that is so cool. Sorry, I've found a toy now. I'm so sorry. I was just going to go, wasn't I? There's another. Is that Turkish? Is it Turkish fold or something. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. All right, so they're what I got in that free stash stuff. I just saw them and I'm like, what's that? Oh, it's like this. This were in the free stuff as well. Not really my colour, bright pink, but it's cool because it's 2 little envelopes. Oh, clever. Like it. Don't like colour of it, but yeah. Anyway, sorry. I am such a terrible chatterbox. If you're watching me for the first time, I'm sorry. Please come back again. And I know there's a lot out there that just watch me and listen to me waffle on anyway. So yeah, I'll see you soon. So it's my free weekend this weekend. Apart from tomorrow, I'm going out for lunch with my friend tomorrow. But other than that, I can just play all weekend, and I'm going to use stuff I don't use a lot. All sorts of stuff. It's going to have all sorts in it, this journal. It's going to be a licorice all sorts. Yes, it is. So come along, join me, have fun, and I'll see you soon. Hope you're having a lovely day.